Have you ever wondered what goes into producing millions of tons of cashews that end up in your snacks? From the tropical farms to the detailed processing plants, the journey of a cashew is more intricate than you might think. Stick around as we take you behind the scenes to uncover how these little nuts make their way from tree to table, and why it's such a big deal for global markets. You won't believe the amazing processes that bring cashews to your kitchen. The harvesting process. Cashew harvesting is a seasonal activity that depends on the local climate. In regions like India and Africa, the harvesting season typically falls between February and June. Farmers identify ripe cashew apples by their vibrant yellow, orange, or red colors. Once ripe, the fruits naturally fall to the ground, where they are carefully collected by hand. Each cashew apple has a nut attached to its bottom. After collecting the fruits, the nuts are separated from the apples. This separation is a crucial step because while the apples are used immediately for local consumption or processing, the nuts are prepared for further treatment. Drying the raw cashew nuts. After the nuts are separated, they are sun-dried to reduce moisture content. Farmers spread the nuts out in open areas, often on large mats, and turn them periodically to ensure even drying. This process typically lasts 2 to 3 days and is essential for preserving the nuts during storage and transportation. Proper drying prevents mold growth and ensures the nuts remain in good condition until they are ready for processing. Steaming or roasting the nuts. Once the nuts are dried, they undergo roasting or steaming. This step is necessary to soften the hard outer shell and neutralize the toxic cashew nut shell liquid, CNSL, contained within. CNSL is a caustic resin that can cause skin irritation, so handling raw cashews requires great care. Steaming is the most common method because it retains the nut's quality while making the shells easier to crack. Roasting, though less common, adds a unique flavor to the nuts and is often used for specialty products. Shelling the cashews. Shelling is one of the most critical and labor-intensive steps in cashew processing. The goal is to extract the delicate kernels without breaking them. Skilled workers or specialized machines carefully crack open the shells, ensuring the nuts inside remain intact. In many processing facilities, semi-automated shelling machines are used to speed up the process while reducing kernel damage. However, in some regions, especially in smaller operations, shelling is still done manually, requiring precision and experience. Removing the outer skin. After shelling, the cashew kernels are dried again to reduce their moisture content further. This step makes it easier to peel off the thin, papery skin covering the kernels. The peeling process can be done manually or using specialized peeling machines. Once the skin is removed, the nuts are ready for sorting and grading. Grading and sorting the cashews. Cashew kernels are graded based on size, color, and quality. The grading process ensures that only the best nuts reach consumers. Whole, unbroken kernels are the most valuable and are often sold as premium products. Broken pieces, while less expensive, are used in cooking, baking, or as ingredients in processed foods. Grading is usually done using advanced optical sorting machines that quickly and accurately categorize the nuts. Workers also inspect the nuts to ensure consistency and quality. Packaging the cashews. Once sorted and graded, the cashews are packed in airtight containers to preserve their freshness. Many producers use vacuum sealing or nitrogen flushing techniques to prevent moisture or oxygen from spoiling the nuts. Proper packaging ensures that the cashews remain fresh for months, even during long-distance transportation. Much like meat, major exporters like India and Vietnam supply cashews to global markets, including the United States, Europe, and Asia. These regions are some of the largest consumers of cashews, driving the demand for high-quality products. The role of modern technology. The cashew industry has significantly benefited from modern technology. Mechanized shelling machines, optical sorters, and automated packaging systems have streamlined the processing stages, making them faster and more efficient. These advancements have also reduced dependency on manual labor, while improving the overall quality of the final product. Challenges in cashew processing. Despite technological progress, the cashew industry faces several challenges. The labor-intensive nature of the process, coupled with high production costs, makes it difficult for smaller producers to compete. Handling raw cashews with CNSL requires strict safety measures to protect workers from skin irritation and other health issues. Climate change also poses a significant threat as unpredictable weather patterns can affect the productivity of cashew trees. Furthermore, price volatility in the global market makes it challenging for farmers and producers to maintain stable incomes. Sustainability efforts in the cashew industry. As global demand for cashews grows, sustainability has become a priority. Fair trade practices ensure that farmers and workers receive fair wages and better working conditions. Many companies are now repurposing cashew shells and CNSL into biofuels and industrial products, reducing waste and environmental impact. Organic farming practices, which avoid chemical pesticides and fertilizers, are also gaining popularity. These methods produce high-quality cashews while minimizing harm to the environment. Economic importance of cashew production. Cashew farming and processing are vital to the economies of many developing countries. The industry provides employment to millions of people, particularly women, who often make up the majority of the workforce in processing facilities. In addition to providing livelihoods, cashew exports generate significant revenue for national economies. Now that you know the fascinating process behind how millions of tons of cashews are harvested and processed, it's clear just how much effort goes into each and every nut. From careful harvesting to precise processing, these tiny snacks are a lot more than they seem. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more amazing insights on how everyday products are made. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.